Hello everyone, this is Quyn and welcome to Quyn Lê Empowered Living channel. Today I would like to share with you a hypnotherapy session for self-confidence and self-esteem. The best way to use this recording is to listen to it regularly or to listen to it before you fall asleep. And if you happen to fall asleep, then you will continue to do so. You continue to sleep beautifully after this session stops. And so enjoy. Now find a comfortable spot to be able to rest and close your eyes comfortably without being disturbed or distracted. Close your eyes and pay attention to your breath. Let each breath calm you and relax you more and more. All the sounds here or the sounds on your end, or simply you allow them to fade away into the background so that they don't disturb or distract you. And these sounds, whether you hear them now or sometimes in this session, you just let them be in the background, and they can even help you to go deeper and deeper down. Deeper down into that calm, peaceful place inside your subconscious mind, where the incredible inner power and inner clarity within you lies there, awaiting for you to make amazing positive changes. And I'd like you to know a few things about hypnotherapy. By you choosing to listen to this recording the entire time, you tell me that you give me permission to allow this session and to allow me to guide you into a state of your mind where you're very receptive to positive changes. And I like your subconscious mind to know that any ideas that I share that are not in line with your values and beliefs, you simply let them go. And for ideas and concepts that are really for your highest interest, your subconscious mind will be very receptive to them. I also like you to know you're always in control. If you need to stop or you want to stop for whatever reason, whenever, you just open your eyes and do so. You don't need me to stop you because you're always in control. The purpose of this session is not about me controlling you or making changes for you. I'm simply guiding you and introducing your subconscious mind to ideas. And for the ones that suit you the most, your subconscious mind will allow them to be embedded in it. So if I have your permission to continue, please continue to allow yourself to rest comfortably wherever you are. Just make yourself comfortable now. If you want to close your eyes, that's a good idea. But if you don't, that's fine as well. Now you can just listen quietly to the sound of my voice. And of course, you will be aware of all those other sounds around you. But these won't disturb you. In fact, they're going to help relax you, because the only sound you need to think about is the sound of my voice. And while you're listening to the sound of my voice, you can just allow yourself to be as relaxed as you could ever want to be. And even if at some point your mind wanders, or you may drift off unconsciously, you're no longer aware of my voice, that's wonderful as well, because your subconscious mind will hear me the entire time. Just allow yourself to be as comfortable as you could ever want to be. Good. Now while you are relaxing there in the chair, or wherever that might be even on your bed, you can just be aware of your body, aware of your hands, how and where they're resting, perhaps noticing the angle of your elbows, and maybe sensing the weight of the head against your pillow or the back of a chair or couch. And you know that weight might seem to just gently increase as you allow yourself to relax more and more. Just being aware of your ankles and feet now as they are resting, and wondering if they will start to feel heavy too as you relax, thinking about your breathing for a few moments, noticing that your breathing is becoming slower and steadier as you relax more and more. Slower and steadier, breathing so steadily, so evenly, just as though you were pretending to be sound asleep. Breathing so evenly, so steadily, you almost wouldn't disturb a feather placed immediately in front of you. Breathing so easily and slowly, so gently that you almost wouldn't disturb even a single strand of a feather placed right in front of you. And as you allow yourself to relax even more now, I wonder if you can perhaps sense the beating of your own heart. sensing the beat of your own heart and just seeing whether you can use the power of your mind to slow that heartbeat down just a touch. Just seeing whether you can use the power of your mind to slow that heartbeat down just a little, so that you can then feel your whole body slowing down, becoming lazier and lazier. But because you have gotten absolutely nothing whatsoever to do except relax now. Nobody wanting anything, nobody expecting anything. So you can allow your whole body to continue to relax and become steadier and easier until it's just taking over. Like a well-maintained machine of some sort or another. Just taking over. Smoothly, easily, quietly, comfortably. So that you can become gradually more aware of your whole self, aware of your hands and arms, and just sensing how they are now. Aware of your legs and your feet too. Again, just sensing how relaxed they might be. And wondering if it's possible to relax them even more. Even more so, in touch with yourself. That you can actually get your whole body perhaps to relax even more, yet remaining totally alert and noticing now how even your face muscles can begin to really relax, relaxing and letting go of the tensions that were there, almost but not quite, completely unnoticed, just being vaguely aware of the skin and the muscles of your face settling smoothly smoothing out a good feeling, wondering just how long all the tension had been there, where it all came from in the first place. And then realizing that you simply couldn't care less, because you can feel it draining away from you now, and that feels good. And as you continue to sense the beating of your heart and the absolute steadiness of your body's rhythm, you wonder at the fact that you are so absolutely relaxed and comfortable that you simply can't be bothered to even try to move even one single muscle, even though you know you easily could, if you wanted to. You know that you easily could, if you wanted to, but you simply can't be bothered to even try, allowing yourself to just be relaxed and relaxing even more now, as lazy and as relaxed as anyone could ever wish to be. And I wonder if you can now manage to relax even more, even though you are already as relaxed as it is possible for most people to ever be. Just finding the last tiny traces of tension in your body and simply letting them go with each easy, gentle breath you breathe, allowing every muscle, every fiber, every cell of your entire body to be as beautifully relaxed as anyone could ever wish to be. Now, see yourself walking along a beautiful path. It's a very beautiful day. The sun is just perfectly warm for you. You can feel the light, gentle breeze caressing your face, blowing on your hair. You can hear the birds singing away, chirping somewhere nearby. Every step allows you to go deeper and deeper. Your body is becoming more and more relaxed, and your mind is calmer, more peaceful. And I'm gonna count down. Just see yourself continue to walk along this beautiful path. 10, 9, 8. Every step takes you deeper and deeper. 7, 6, 5. Deeper into calmness and peacefulness. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to imagine certain things. But it doesn't matter if you find you can't imagine all the things I'm asking you to. You might even find your mind wandering quite a bit, so that my voice just fades into the background. But that doesn't matter either. The sound of my voice is going to continue to relax you, and it really doesn't matter if you don't hear a word I say, because very soon now you are going to be more relaxed than you have ever known. Imagine yourself standing on the very top of a green hill of a tropical island. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your head and shoulders, and can see the long grasses around you moving slightly in the gentlest of breezes. When you look down the hill, you can see a narrow, winding path that disappears into a small forest. And beyond the forest, you can see the ocean with sunlight from the clearest of blue skies, cleansing off the tops of the waves in the bay, so that the whole ocean seems to shimmer and sparkle. You begin to move lazily and easily down the path, with the ferns and the grasses brushing gently against your legs as you pass, and you just catch the faint smell of the salt borne in on the breeze, and become aware of the distant sound of the ocean on the shore. Maybe hear seabirds calling faintly from a long way off. You marvel at the deep sense of calmness and tranquility that sweeps over you as you move on, down and down towards the forest, moving so easily, so effortlessly. You feel almost as though you are floating on air, and in no time at all you can find yourself drifting through the trees, the leaves closing overhead to form a canopy, the branches making an irregular pattern against the clear blue of the sky. It's pleasantly cool in the forest, and the gentle sound of birds singing, echoing faintly, and the scent of the trees and undergrowth relaxes you still further as you move easily into the inviting depths, becoming lazier and lazier with each step you take. You can hear a stream somewhere, its gurgling sound gradually mingling with the sound of the ocean. As you follow the winding path down and down towards the beach that you know is in front of you, weaving through the trees and brushing aside the occasional piece of foliage, until quite suddenly you feel the warmth of the sun on your head and shoulders again, and you find yourself on a beautiful deserted beach, a beautiful golden shoreline sweeping away in a gentle curve in front of you to a distant point where the trees seem to come right down to the shoreline, so that the branches actually seem to overhang the ocean itself. You can feel the sand warm between your toes as you stroll lazily across the broad beach to the water's edge. The sand becomes a darker golden color when you get there, and you enjoy the change to a moist, firm coolness underneath your feet as you wander all the shore. Wander along the shore, leaving a lazy trail of footprints in the sand behind you. Every so often a larger than usual wave sends rivulets of water forming around your feet. And as you recede, you notice how the sand is washed away from tiny colored pebbles, glinting like jewels in the sky, in the sun. The smell of the ocean, the sunlight on the waves, the sound of the water hissing over the sand. All these things seem to increase a sense of timelessness for some unknown reason. And you find yourself a comfortable position, a grassy hollow maybe, to just sit and gaze out across the rolling depths to the horizon, trickling warm, golden sand idly through your fingers. There's a faint haze, which makes it difficult for you to see exactly where the sky stops and the ocean starts. And as you try to fathom this out, you see a small white cloud appear from somewhere near the horizon. It comes towards the island quite quickly, growing larger as it approaches, until it's immediately overhead, the largest, fluffiest, whitest cloud you could ever remember. And you somehow know, just by instinct, that you can let your worries, your cares, all your fears just drift up towards this large white cloud. Here you can also refer to a specific emotion, such as your sadness, your anger, your anxieties, your fears, your guilt, shame, your worries, your doubts, your disappointments, and more. You can actually see them drifting away from you in long, slow spiral. Maybe like smoke from a bonfire, just spiraling away from you towards this large white cloud. The cloud absorbs all your worries into itself, swallowing up all your fears and anxieties and becoming steadily darker all the time until just as it reaches its darkest, just as the last part of that spiral of your worries and cares disappears inside it, the sun bursts through, dispelling every one of your worries, every one of your fears and anxieties. every one of your anger, sadness, disappointments, doubts, guilt, to the edges of the universe, leaving you totally relaxed and perfectly at ease with yourself, without a single care in the world. And now, all your troubles and cares having floated away from you, you settle yourself down into a comfortable position and just drift off into a deep and relaxing sleep. And while you sleep, you have a dream. You dream you are walking down a long corridor, stretching away in front of you in a long, gentle curve, so long that you can't actually see the end of it. But you know that this corridor is in the very depths of your subconscious mind, in the part of your mind that knows just what to do and just how to do it. And as you begin to move along this beautiful corridor, becoming even more relaxed, even more at ease, you realize that time and space are beginning to lose their meaning, and slowly the walls of the corridor seem to dissolve, leaving you in a large room. The room is full of a gentle gold light, a gentle golden light that relaxes you still further, and you suddenly realize, with a surge of inspiration and pleasure, that what you once saw as limits are merely stepping stones to greater success. You suddenly realize, and it suddenly dawns on you, with a surge of joy and anticipation, that what once seemed to you to be the limits of your personality, of your skills and abilities, are nothing more than stepping stones to even greater success. One wall of this room is like a huge television screen with words and images flashing across it too fast for you to see. And you realize that this is information being transmitted to different parts of your mind and body. And you use your mind to will it to stop. And as you do so, the screen clears and the word "ready" appears in large flashing letters. And now your mind is prepared and receptive to everything I'm going to say to you. And everything I say will be accepted and acted upon by your subconscious. It will have a steadily increasing effect upon the way you think, the way you feel, the way you behave over the coming days and weeks and years. And every sound, every breath continues to allow you to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, easily, quietly. Deeper still, as you sink deeper and deeper down into calmness, I'm going to give you some positive suggestions that will take complete and thorough effect upon your body, your spirit, your mind, and your heart, sealing themselves into the deepest part of your subconscious mind. You will be surprised and amazed at the increase in your self-esteem and in your ability to handle situations which in the past may have seemed completely insurmountable to you. Your self-esteem increases with each and every day that passes, becoming greater and greater as you are more and more able to rely on your own ability to achieve the goals towards which you are aspiring. More and more with each and every day that passes, you experience a rapid increase in your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and your self-esteem increases based upon your own valid knowledge, wisdom, and judgment. You are then therefore more and more able to rely on this knowledge and judgment to make decisions easily and firmly, clearly and confidently, decisions which reflect your mature ability and seasoned understanding of the problems involved. Your increased self-esteem and confidence gives you the lift you need to form a positive cycle of behavior, creating more and more increases in self-confidence and self-esteem, and therefore enables you to become calmer and more in control, even under most trying conditions and circumstances. Every day you are improved. Every day you are continuing to improve even more. You attract attention by quiet, calm, and wise behavior, which will eventually result in you reaching the goals you desire. You feed your body by eating adequately of wholesome food, drinking plenty of water, obtaining adequate sleep and rest, and exercising regularly to maintain a good physical condition. You will become more and more spiritually sound, trusting in yourself and depending upon that faith until your spiritual muscle is as strong as your physical muscle. By transforming undesirable emotions, the cobwebs of fear, anxiety, and guilt are cleaned out from your mind, leaving you rested, calm, and comfortable, so that you concentrate only on pleasant and healthful things. In this regard, negative thoughts will leave you, and you will become inspired with the self-image of yourself being strong in body, strong in spirit, strong in mind, physically and mentally alert, and exactly what you want to be. From time to time, new nuggets of understanding a present situation. They will present themselves from your subconscious to your conscious mind, allowing you to understand yourself even better and feel even more calm and comfortable than you do now. As you exercise your mind, you become mentally and spiritually strong in the same way that you have become physically strong from proper physical exercise, and you constantly think about your calm and comfortable condition, which reinforces this result in your mind, making you feel better every time you think the thoughts. Now, after I have given you these suggestions, I want you to visualize in your mind's eye a picture of yourself exactly as you want to be physically, mentally, spiritually, and you can feel your body, spirit, mind, and heart becoming more and more confident with each and every day. These concepts and suggestions are now a permanent part of your subconscious mind. Now you are continuing to walk on this beautiful path. And you see a mirror hanging by a tree. You look in the mirror and you see you. Not only you see your body, but you see your mind and your heart. You notice the way you walk and you stand, tall, open, straight, confident. There's a smile on your face, a smile from a place of content and peace inside you. You notice that your face is glowing with health radiating from the inside. And as you see yourself, you feel grounded, centered. You feel amazing, confident and empowered. Now, you also see your mind in this mirror. You see your mind is calm, peaceful, very creative, showing you solutions, ways to navigate different situations. And in fact, with the creativity of your mind and the calmness of your mind, you have more and more confidence that you can handle the challenges that may come your way, now or in the future. You have the confidence to make the best of meaningful, happy moments. And you see your heart. Your heart is dancing and beating with joy, content, and love. Subconscious mind and superconscious mind, please heal, change, repair, release, let go, optimize, enhance all that needs to be done on the physical level, the mental level, the emotional level, the spiritual level. To get rid of anything in the way of this person's self-confidence and self-esteem. To optimize this person's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. To enhance self-confidence. To optimize self-esteem. So that this person can think confidently, feel confidently, behave, act confidently. And so, from here on, every day, in every way, you become more and more confident. Your self-esteem increases bit by bit each day. Or over time, it can increase exponentially. The kind of self-esteem that gives you the confidence on the inside and the outside to live your life, to have courage to make choices. The kind of self-esteem that acknowledges your strengths, your good qualities, your accomplishments, as well as being okay with making past mistakes, being okay with making mistakes in the future. Because when you are okay with making mistakes, you continue to live life, make choices, create experiences. And this in turn also increases your self-confidence and self-esteem, and so it becomes that wonderful positive cycle. And every time you listen to this recording, the seed of your self-confidence and self-esteem grows stronger and bigger. And so now, if you are drifting off into a beautiful sleep, continue to do so even after this session stops. You will naturally wake up at the right time when your body and your mind are most deeply rested. When you wake up, you feel refreshed, energized, and ready to live life. Or at the count of 5, if you choose to, you can arouse yourself and emerge from hypnotherapy. 1, 2, 3. Become aware in your body. Your mind is calm and relaxed, and if you choose to arouse yourself, you will feel very energized, very refreshed and relaxed. 4, and 5. And so, enjoy the new self-confidence and self-esteem that are like a beautiful seed growing inside you, stronger and bigger every day. Thank you and